Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya. Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya. Hello. How are you, Suzette? How are you doing? Y'all let me know if you can see me, hear me okay. If there's ever a problem, let me know because I don't know until you tell me. Hey, Miss Flo. Hey, darling. Our little gang is here. We're becoming quite the group. Okay. Let me see. How's the weather where everybody is? Hi, Sandy. I saw Flo. As a matter of fact, she took Mama Sassy for pizza, and they told me where they were. Of course, I had to. It was a busy Monday. Yeah, I had to. I can imagine this time of year. Oh my gosh. Anyway, so Flo took Mama Sassy to eat. And so I finally found the restaurant and I run in there real quick. And Flo was in the restroom and I grabbed some pizza. I said, I'm out here stealing your pizza. Oh my goodness. Let me find myself here. Boy, talk about busy. To that, this is craziness. You know, if you're normally busy and then you throw holidays in there, but it takes you away from your normal busy. But you got to try to figure out how to combine everything and get everything done in the meantime. I think I'm getting too old for this. Okay, let's see. Where am I? Right here. Okay, I want to make sure. You see the painting in the background, y'all? I know you can't probably make it out, but that was one of my crafts for Christmas. I'm so proud of it. Oh yeah. Okay. Chicken soup, man. I could go for some chicken soup. Let's see if I can get it off the wall here. It was one of my gifts in 2018. I like to paint and I like to craft. Hi, Bernice. And this was one of them. And see the two people dragging the Christmas tree. And I got the plaques from, where did I get them? Michael's, I guess, or Joanne's or somewhere. And so I had fun with this. And it wasn't that difficult. Thank you, Suzette. The difficult part is planning how you're going to do it. Anyway, this picture was similar to a Christmas card. I'm going, this is really cool. I saw some, as a matter of fact, I saw some Christmas cards at a thrift store. And I said, I like this Christmas card. Yeah, thank you, Bernice. Yeah, I like painting. So I've got another painting that my daughter told me about. It's going to look a little bit different than the person that she found that was selling them. And so it's going to be a little bit different. So it's going to be unique. I think I got the wrong size board though, but we will deal. Okay, wait a minute. Whew. Okay, there. My shirt's too small. I'm having fun today. Anyway, let's get the date down so that when people see this later, they'll know what the date is. Okay, today is Monday, November 27th, 2023. And I'm representing the sisters, Sassy Silver Sisters. And let's see what the weather is here. Okay, Alexa, what's the weather in Culpeper, Virginia?
Right now in Culpeper, it's 50 degrees Fahrenheit with partly sunny skies. Throughout the day, you can expect more of the same, with a high of 51 degrees and a low of 21 degrees.
Okay. I don't mind 51, do you? Especially if it gradually gets, All right, Alexa, tell me a Christmas joke. Alexa, tell me a Christmas joke.
What do Christmas tree ornaments do for fun? Not much. They just like hanging out.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh. So, anyway, so, yeah. So, I've got the cookies design that I want to get for Christmas. I got that figured out. I have, oh, you're reading my notes from what year? 2021. Anyway, I got that figured out. I got a handmade item, homemade item. All that has to be is divided, and then I've got a craft. We'll see, and I'm going to tell you the story of this. All right, it's a wooden craft, art piece. Snow in Wisconsin, 29. Woo! Yeah, Flo. It's back to the old days, right? Um. Anyway, so in order to, it's cheaper to buy a long board than it is to buy the cut you want, right? So I'm going, okay, 12-foot long board for this craft. This just tells you how my day went yesterday. Everything went wrong. Every stinking thing went wrong. Okay. So, so I had called the payment in so that I could pick it up. Then yesterday morning, I called them and this was Lowe's, and I called them and said, look, I need to put this on the top of the car. Can I get help? And blah, blah, blah. Yes. Okay. So I didn't pick it up until like 4 o'clock or something like that. But in the meantime, I'm going, oh crap, I left my phone charger, because you do everything with your phone, right? So I said, well, let me print out the because I have to scan it. Let me print out the receipt just in case my phone goes dead. In the meantime, I run to the dollar store, I run to Five and Below, I run to all these stores trying to get car chargers and stuff, because I left my other one. I said, if I have two, when I leave one in Mama Sassy's car, then I'll go ahead and have another one, right? Common sense. I go get the charger. It's the wrong charger. I said, okay, well, let's do something different. Everything I did was wrong. And I have this, what do you call it? Converter, and it's a tight fit into the cigarette lighter. I think I broke something. I said, crap, now the cigarette lighter doesn't work. I said, okay, I've got to go back to the house. I'm going to charge up my phone for a bit, make sure that I have my printout receipt, and we're going to go from there. Okay, so I did, and I checked in, and the lady come out with the paint, and then she said, you got to go over here to get the wood. And I said, okay. I said, is somebody going to help me put it on top of the car? No, ma'am. But I called and asked them, can I get the pieces cut so I could put it inside the car? No, ma'am. The saw's down. This is a hardware store that sells tools. Our saw hasn't been working for a month. I said, well, crap. So I'll figure it out. I'll figure out how to do it. I'll figure it out. So I didn't want to lift a 12-foot board and put it on top of the car, and my shoulders already bother me. So I said, I'll just figure out the old fashioned way how I used to drag things around. Still do. So I put the 12-foot car, I lifted up the back hatch, put the 12-foot board in there, tied it down, made sure everything in the back was secure, wouldn't fall out. They'll just have to deal with me going down the road. I was scared I was going to get pulled over. I didn't. And so when I got to Mom's, all these people wouldn't help me, right? When I got to Mom's, put the paint in the car, told Mom I have to get the boards out. So I went out to get the boards out, and a homeless man walking down the road offered to help me. What does that tell you? I didn't want to bother him. He was an older man, and I don't know if he was home. He was dressed different. Let's put it like that. So I had hair all down here and beard and all that. But anyway, and he offered to help. And I said, no, I think I got it. Thank you very much. And all I kept thinking was Lowe's in Culpeper, Virginia couldn't cut a piece off of the board so I could fit it in the car. Couldn't help me tie it down to the car. Couldn't help me do nothing. Nah. So I'm going to write a letter. That's how my day was yesterday. Everything went wrong. I'd run in one store, come out. Nope, that's the wrong thing. Go in another store, come out. Nope, that won't work. Hi, Kathleen. 11 grandkids. Lucky you. Lucky you. Yeah, so I was just like, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. So I'm drinking my coffee with a secret ingredient in it, but you can't know what it is because until after Christmas. Then I'll share. I think Alyssa knows. She's not here yet. Oh, good. I know. We got your back, Darlene. Oh, and then something else happened yesterday, Darlene. Darlene sends me a great idea for an easy craft, Christmas craft. It's cute. And so she sent it. I said, okay. I said, so I thought, well, me and Mama Sassy could put it together. I'll take pictures instead of being on the video setting up. I'll just take pictures of each step, and then I can put it in, make that a slideshow video, right? Yeah, I know, Kathleen. The kids will keep you hopping, but they are so, I don't know. It's just different with grandkids. You don't have to worry about them. You can sugar them up and let them go. Anyway, Darlene, so I said, okay, Mom, I've got this craft that Darlene wants us to try, and I'll figure out how to do it. And I can't find the bag of stuff. I said, I'm not going to do this today. So I come home and I got then I thought, well, I'll have a glue gun. I'll go to the Dollar Tree and get a glue gun, and Mom will have a glue gun, right? Because she's not afraid of them like Rhonda is. So Dollar Tree didn't have any glue guns. That was yesterday. So I said, okay, I'll calm down today and try to find that craft, and we'll get it going. And yeah, so I mean, oh my God. So I hope y'all's weekend was better than mine. It wasn't. It was noticeable. It was noticeable. It was like, I don't believe this is happening. Shh. I said, should I even attempt to go get the wood? Because everything was going wrong. Every stinking thing. And so I said, yes, I'm getting this one. Anyway, so we have things to talk about. Glad everybody is here. Okay. So, first thing I want to tell everybody, tell your friends about our big Christmas giveaway. We're going live on the 14th. We do this every year. Next year, we're going to switch it up a bit where we have more than one winner of a gift. Make it like a game, and something like that. But one person this year is going to win all. That's why we call it Big Christmas Giveaway, because it's one person gets all. And let me share the page so that when well, a Flo, so do I. I have like 3, but I was rushing around and I said, well, I can get one for mom. That way I wouldn't have to go back to the apartment, but ended up I had 2 anyway. So whatever. It's just, well, it's not my day, like Darlene said. Okay. Or, yeah. Okay. Let's present this and share the screen. And so deadline is December 13th at 6 p.m.
Jingle bells, yes, Christmas is coming. We're going to have a big Christmas giveaway. Sassy Silver Sisters wants to give a bunch of Christmas gifts away on December 14th, 2023, between 10 and 11 a.m. Eastern. To enter, all you have to do is mail in a Christmas card. Make sure it's a USA address only for us to send the winnings to. So this is a USA giveaway only. Send in a Christmas card to Sassy Silver Sisters, P.O. Box 1752, Culpeper, Virginia,
They're already coming
22701.
in.
And the deadline is 6 p.m. Eastern on December 13th, 2023. So we hope to see you on Facebook Live between 10 and 11 a.m. Eastern on December 14th, 2023, so we can give some Christmas gifts away.
Okay. So there you be. Yeah, I think I got yours, Darlene. Or the USPS said you got mail kind of thing, and I have to go pick it up. Yeah, I know. I'm glad the police didn't stop me too, because but let's see. Let's see. TGFBP stands for Thank God for Blood Pressure Medicine. Oh, yeah. Well, I didn't read. I might have it. On here. Let me see. It's from Canada. I remember seeing that. But we have other, see how many notices I have. Oh my God. I can't. This one says, Morris Heights. I don't want to give the address out. Is that Morris Heights? But anyway, yeah, so they're coming in, and that just tickles us to death. Hi, Winona. Hi. Yeah. Okay. So, Yeah, sometimes mailing to Canada is not that big of a deal. Then other times they want to make a big deal out of it because I sell stuff to different addresses. But now eBay has a thing that they have their own shipping centers. And so instead of shipping it to Canada, I ship it there to that center and they ship it out. Um, yeah, why not? I'm here every Monday. Follow Sassy Silver Sisters events because I try to post it in an event. So I'm here Monday at noon and Fridays at 10:30 a.m. Eastern. So, Fridays is just like hanging out, looking up stuff, blah, 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 that kind of thing. Not, today, Mondays are announcement days for me and sharing Sassy Silver Sisters stuff. Um, and then Fridays is just hanging out and talking. Okay, let's go to a review. How about that? I'm scared of this one. Well, I'm scared of both of them. And I don't know if I've done them before or not, but here we go. Where'd it go? It's the wrong one. Where is it? Here it is. I'm scared of it. Zaps. Oh my gosh, I'm scared of it. Okay, Zaps potato chips, Cajun dill Gator-Tators. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, so you can purchase these on Amazon. Dill with the tang of salt and vinegar chips. Mom might like these. Mama Sassy might like these. And chili spice. Oh no, I don't. That's why I said I'm scared. New Orleans Kettle-Style. Thicker. Whatever. I don't like thick chips. Okay, what does this say? Hang on. Wait a minute. Okay. This is one serving, so this is a small bag. Now, I got these at Dollar Tree for $1.25. So, and it's $2.90. You got to worry about all the salt. But, I mean, if it's a treat, give me a break. You can buy a bunch of stuff. Okay, that's a video review. Okay, now I'm going to do my review. Let's get off of there. Okay, so I'm going to do my, sounds very interesting, darling. I don't know. I'm scared. So here we go. I'm scared. Let me smell. Smells like regular. Smells like vinegar chips, Where's the flat one? Hang on. Here we, these are connected. Okay, they're not that big. Hang on. Okay, they look, yeah, they look yummy. Whoa. Oh my God. Very vinegary. And they do have a different flavor. I know, darling. Are you an instigator? Okay. Instigator for Gator-Tators. Cajun dill. Okay. I'm tasting the dill. Little chili powder or whatever is like an after. And they're very interesting. But I don't think I personally would crave these. Let's put it that way. But I wanted it. I thought it was very. See the bag? Cajun dill, Gator-Tators. Very crunchy. I know, Bernie. But I said, what in the heck are these things? And I looked at the bag. They are, you taste the dill and the vinegar more, and then it's little spicy. It's not a whole lot. It says naturally and artificially. Well, it's got garlic powder in it, onion powder, but it does have a little spice in it. Not much, not bad, but it's just a strange flavor for me. What? What? I never heard. Dill pickle flavored peanuts. I never heard of them. Where do I get them? We'll have to try that. Anyway, so Mama Sassy, I'll do another little video of Mama Sassy trying these because she has different tastes than we do, than I do. More of up Darlene's alley. Because she likes seafood and all that kind of stuff. Not me. Okay. All right, this is the other one. Another one I'm scared of. I like Mexican street corn. I don't know if you remember. Okay. I don't know if you remember we tried a street corn. Mom didn't like it that much. It was okay for her, but I loved the corn. I loved all the seasonings on it. I loved it. So I said, well, we're going to try this. And let me present it. Three Amigos. Okay. All right. It's a snack mix. Now, this was Dollar Tree too, $1.25, and they should be ashamed of themselves for calling themselves Dollar Tree. It should be $1.25 tree. And tangy and hot and sweet and all that. So I thought, well, it's a snack mix. So I thought, well, okay. Double cheese. Oh, okay. Honey, corn jacks. Oh, fiery hot. Nope. And then the corn sticks. Bring the fiesta with ya. Excuse me. Okay. So we're going to try these and see how it goes, y'all. Wish me luck. I got plenty of drinks here in case it's hot, because I'm not a real spicy. But I did try those street corn. Y'all need to make it. I am. I'm trying. This is. I shouldn't be doing this daring stuff after the day I had yesterday. That was crazy. I'm thinking to myself, I don't know if I should go pick up them boards. Okay. I'll put on plate so you can see it. It's a mix. You know how you make Chex Mix and all that? Oh, I see spices. Okay. Come on now. See if I can do this. See it? You can see the spices on it. Come on, let's go. Keeps concentrating on me. Wait a minute. All right. I'm afraid. I guess this is a corn. Like a freeze-dried corn type thing. Looks like a puff. Hard. No. I'm not liking. No. I'm not. Well, darling. I mean, you know. Let's try this. I don't want to concentrate. I wanted to show the shapes. Not a fan. Something else. Okay, we got some spices. I forgot the smell test. It doesn't have. I don't know. It's burning my tongue now. Hi, Miss Alice. 49 in Texas, y'all. You know that's bad. If we're warmer than they are. Oh, okay. I don't, unless you like hard, you know, hard to chew. It's not hard to chew. It's hard to start. I don't like them. Yeah, I like pizza. Oh, yeah, I could give it to Kelly. Send it home with her. Burning my tongue, y'all. I can't do the spices. I don't know. Mom can't do that. I won't send this to her, to Mom. Yeah, it's too much. But the real street corn, I love. It's got the cheeses on it and all that. You like spice? Oh, I can't. It's supposed to be good for you, right? All right, if I start sweating, you'll know it comes from that snack. Lord have mercy. I can't do that. I can't do that. Okay. Whoo, baby. All right. My tongue's burning. Let's see. Let's try some peppermint. See if that helps. I did, though, get at Five Below. And, you know, they got everything $5.55. So they went up 55 cents, too. Unless they've always been that way. But anyway, so I went and got Pepsi product chapsticks. And for $5. And there was 8 in the pack. And I'm so cheap. So I said, okay, I've run out of chapstick. Everybody supplied me, the kids, the grandkids supplied me with chapstick. And I had it for years. Literally. So these are flavored cherry vanilla and a bunch of other ones. And there were 8 in the pack. And I said, well, while I'm trying to get a charger and I can't find one, I'll go ahead and get my chapstick and it'll last me for a couple years. Because I need it during the winter time. And I have to have, you ever hear a joke about having your whatever in every car. So I have my chapstick in the car. I have my chapstick where I sit in the evening. I have my chapstick here by the camera. I have my chapstick everywhere in my purse. So I figured 8 was good. Okay. All right. What else are we going to do? We got to. Okay. So our giveaway is the big Christmas giveaway. I want to show you the last couple people that have followed. Where to go? There she is. Okay. So we have Erica Santana has followed us on YouTube, and we're getting more followers, y'all. And we got some goofies, and we got some DIYs, and we got some. So if you haven't seen the latest video, you need to watch it because it's hilarious. We think it's hilarious anyway. So we've got Erica Santana. We cannot call you out if you don't. We can't give you a shout out if you don't have a public ID. So if you got a business or anything, Diane Powell. Now she has some playlist and it's cooking. Let's see what's that about. Music. Mainly, Trisha Yearwood. Mainly cooking and some music playlist. You might want to try checking her out. And, some of these people may or may not want to build a channel. But if you want to build a channel, the best way to do is to share it with everybody. Okay. Let's see. Let me go back to where I was. Hold it. I got to share. I forgot. I got to share. Okay, Diana Powell. And she's got cooking in her playlist. She created a playlist, and it's cooking, and it's labeled by the different people. I like Rachel Ray too. So yeah. So you might want to check her out. Let me share this one. I don't know this other person at all. ML YouTube, whatever that means. I don't know what it means. Let's see. Oh, comedy. Okay. The 3 what? Okay. Okay. I can do comedy. Yeah. So, it says ML YouTube. I don't know. But anyway, have a public ID if you want us to give you a shout out. Okay, now we've got Printify, which is going to be sister stuff on there. Sassy's Studio, Sassy S Studio. So we've got copy of. I don't know why that says copy of. I love that you're my sister. I think I screwed it up by trying to find the shop ID. Yeah, I'll have to correct that. Copy of. Can I do that here? No. Okay. And then, of course, we have Sister Squad t-shirts. We've got the V-neck and the crew neck. And Alyssa 11. See, isn't that pretty? Kelly designed that. Is that pretty? And she said it's a comfortable, Alyssa said it's a comfortable t-shirt. So if you want to order, I've got everything, I hope. Where is it? Is it up in the chat, in the comments? Subscribe, shop here. Yeah. So, yeah. And then as soon as I get a chance, we'll get our Etsy shop going. That's when we make something like I make crafts and stuff. And we make stuff to put in the shop. So I've already got some jewelry, inexpensive jewelry, earrings, I think, stuff to put together. I thought my daughter could help me. And then, yeah, there she is, Miss Alyssa. Very comfortable. That's what she told me. So that's good. And so if you guys want to order one for you or a couple for the gang to hang out, the sister squad, and a sister mug, coffee mug. So you might want to think about that. I know it's getting late to order things, but you know what I do, and I tell everybody, if you're ordering something online and it gets crazy at Christmas, and it doesn't arrive, have a little box, put a picture of it. This is what's coming for you. And they'll be expecting it. They'll know what it is. But they'll ship it to you from there. So, and I don't know what the shipping, you know what I mean? I don't know what it's going to be. What did they usually say? After a certain day in December, don't expect too much from the shipping times. We'll see. I like giving gift cards. That way they can do their own shopping. You know, the kids and stuff. But I also like to make the crafts and do stuff like that. So I have fun doing it. Okay, what time is it? Oh, okay. Let's get to some peace cards, y'all. Where'd I go? I had them. Oh yeah, yesterday. Oh, I swear, I was scared going down the road, and then guys, I had I think I know what I'm doing attitude. And the thing that I had, the lumber tied in the back of the car, and the back latch is up, and I tied the back latch down to the hook on the bottom of the floorboard, and I'm going, yeah, I got this. I know what I'm doing. Crap! I get there to take the wood out of the back of the car, and it wasn't even tied. It was loose. Okay, but I made it. That's all I can say. Without incident. Don't try this for yourself. But I thought I had it all figured out. Nothing worked that day. Nothing. I was exhausted. Okay. All right. In case anybody sees this later, they don't know what it is. It's Peace Cards. It's Inner Peace Cards by Dr. Wayne W. Dyer, who's no longer with us, but I like some of the things he used to say, like the way he talked, and he was calm. He wasn't all excited like me. And I shuffle them up, and now let's pick one out. Okay. I'm going to wear these cards out. I create my own reality with my thoughts, and that's true. I'm getting a little weird. So I live in my own head. Like yesterday's like, I'm so stupid. I kept telling myself, this is stupid. All right. You create your thoughts. Wait a minute. You create your thoughts. Your thoughts create your intentions. And your intentions create your reality. Interesting. Interesting. It's true. You know, if you're, I would have snapped. It was like this much yesterday before I was going to give up on the day. But I was determined to get that wood to the house. Very deep, I know. I was determined to get that wood to the house. And Rhonda's husband goes, well, you know, you could have got shorter boards. I said, I know, but it was more expensive. And they say they'll cut at least one cut per board. I said, okay, problem solved. They're going to cut this much off of each board, and I'll fit it in the car. Until I called. I said, okay, well, I'll figure it out. And I did, and I'm done. And the boards were wet, which They're out pressure treated. So I guess they store them outside. But they were wet. So I told Mama Sassy, okay, I don't care if the boards are wet. I'll just go ahead and cut them anyway. And then, we'll get them out of our way and let them dry and see how long it takes them to dry. And then we'll go from there. Whatever, Cathy. It is so crazy. So anyway, yeah. So my thoughts are saying, what was that? My thoughts are telling me that I'm going to have a good day. And my intention is to have a good day. So my reality should be have a good day, right? Oh, I'm still tired from yesterday. Good grief. And the boards weren't heavy. They were just 12 foot long. So I was scared to try to, because I got problems with my shoulders. And I said, with my luck, my shoulders will screw up and I'll be mad at the wood and I won't want to make the stuff. But I guess I could show you. Can I not? Can I show you the idea that my daughter gave to me to make and sell? And I thought if they turn out really good, I don't think they're going to be wide enough, but if they turn out really good, I'll go ahead and prep some for next year and put them in my personal Etsy shop. Hang on, darling. I'm going to show you something. And I'll show you, if I can find it, what she sent me. Maybe it's in. And so it's going to be similar. It's not going to be exact. If I can find it. I don't know if I can. It'll be similar to it. There we go. Here we go. So, and he said these are 8 inches wide, but his are short, and I'm going to make them short like this for the shop because of mailing issues. But so I'm going to make them for, and they already know because I already asked them. See, is that cute? And she sent it to me and said, and this guy's selling them for 50. This guy's selling them for $50 a piece. And she sent it to me, and I said, I could do that. So we'll find out. So you have to have brown. I got the white, and you have to have brown and green and red. And so after I paint them all and let them dry, then I'm going to tint, because it's all exterior paint, because they're 4 foot tall, so they go beside your door. And so I've got enough for the crew, and we'll see how it works out. But if I have to go pick up another 12-foot board, I'm going to be not happy. But anyway, okay, so you guys have a great day. Let's get some music going on here. I'll take a picture because I'm going to need pictures anyway, right? If I want to make them and sell them. So I'll put a couple in the Etsy shop that are 2 foot tall. Whoa. 2 foot tall. And then it'll be a sign, and you can put it outdoors or indoors or whatever, because that's what that guy did. He had reclaimed wood. And also, somebody gave me, just out of the blue, he said, by the way, guys, I have a sawmill. Anybody want any scraps? Come to me. So I thought of him yesterday. But these are going to be 4 foot tall. So yeah, I thought of him yesterday. He said free. Why didn't I do that? So anyway, okay. All right. Y'all have a good week. I'm going to see you guys on Friday. Let me find my music. I'm going to see you guys on Friday, 10:30 a.m. Eastern time. I know that's rough on Alyssa, but she can catch it later. And yeah, and make sure you tell your friends to send in Christmas cards, so we receive them by the 13th, because I'll be checking the mail at 6 p.m. Or 7 p.m. Give y'all till 6 p.m. to have the Christmas cards in on the 13th. So, okay, guys, thanks. I had fun telling you my poor me story. Have a great week.